So now let's read the next letter. Now I want y'all to see. Levi wrote no what?
No, he said you have no questions.
Oh, okay. Okay, and cut that because it's going to confuse me. We got another letter. It's kind of long, but I'm going to get through it. Like I said, I will not read the name of the person. I will change the name. What do I want to call her? This is Shaniqua. This is Sister Shaniqua. She wrote about her man who goes to another camp. You sisters that write us about your man, why don't, you know what? They never write to those elders of those camps. They always come and write us.
We're the police.
We're the police of the nation. We're not the police. So this sister, now one thing when you brothers start to judge matters, because you're all being raised up to start judging, you see all these words here? A lot of times women, there's one difference between men and women and when they talk. Men generally get to the point and that's it. But women will give you a whole soliloquy. Give me Proverbs 10:19, and this is why.
Proverbs 10 verse 19. In the multitude of words, there wanteth not sin.
In the multitude of words, there wanteth, meaning lacketh, not sin. Was that it?
Nope. But he that refraineth his lips is wise.
So it's better to have a few words. Get to the point. That's it. But a lot of times when you get a multitude of words, God is letting you know there's sin in there. Right. She or he is trying to cover up. Come on, it ain't only women. More so than them. But I've seen some brothers do it too. Give you a whole speech of words. In the middle of that, God is saying, there's some sin up in there. They try to confuse you with the BS. Yes.
That's a little BS.
Yes.
Does that also go into reading in between the lines of Esau's contracts?
Yes. Read between the lines of Esau's contracts. Yes. A lot of words. Now, I'm going to read the letter. Now, right, read the fine print first. Now, the sister was telling me about
Shaniqua.
This is Shaniqua. Sister Shaniqua. I'll just start. I'll start here. It says, being a single mom, I have no choice. No, let me start. The situation that I happen to be in is that I'm independent because I have to be. Being a single mom, I have no choice. I have my own, and I'm aware of what I have, and I'm thankful and humble. I know having things is not what's important. What's important is knowing the truth and walking that spiritual walk. I'm gonna pause there. Notice the first thing she did. What's the first thing she did?
She made it clear that she was an independent woman.
Right. She's independent.
And she has to be.
Right. She flattered herself. That's the first thing. So that's the let you know when you read a letter like this.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
I got this.
I got this.
You ain't got nothing to tell me. You
Right.
can't teach me, you can't do nothing.
Now, I'm gonna read on. I watched the video of him. This is her man she's talking about. I watched the video of him preaching, and we started talking through email. That email means what? No. Email means what? Facebook. That's the email. Because you ain't just gonna start. No, Facebook. That's the downfall of the black Latin woman right there. Facebook. She's always on it. The woman is on. I must visit Facebook maybe once a week at the most, if that much. But some sisters, you see them on it. And guess what? And check out their photos. And then some of them got plates of food. Some women go. Watch that spirit.
Yeah, they're selling something.
Yeah.
Like they're selling something.
You gotta watch those sisters. Watch them.
Brothers hungry.
Now, I understand. I do understand women, some single women, they looking for a man. There's no harm in that. Pray for a man, sister. Pray for him. And ask the Lord to give you a godly man. Because you showing all your pictures and your cooking skills, 9 times out of 10 you ain't getting a godly man. Because a godly man generally is not surfing Facebook.
Yes, right.
Sorry, I just gotta tell you. I'm gonna read on now. Okay, I watched the video of him preaching and we started talking through email/Facebook, and it initially was about the word.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Initially about the word, but we talked every day and decided to meet. To make a long story short, we started a relationship. Give me that in Ecclesiastes chapter 6 and 7. Let's get it. Let's read it. To make a long story short, we started a relationship.
That's a long story.
This is a long story here. I'm just going to hit the key points.
Ecclesiasticus 6 verse.
Now this is just to edify everyone. That's why I'm not reading no name. I'm not saying who it is. Anything that I feel will incriminate her, I'm not going to read it. Because somebody listen like, oh, I know who that is. I ain't going to read it. Come on.
Ecclesiasticus 6 verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Read it again.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Come on.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Was that verse 7?
Yep.
Read verse 8 now.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Now I want y'all to look at that part. You women, pay close attention. Some men are a friend for his own occasion. Now remember what she said at the beginning of the letter. She's independent. She got, what did it say?
She got money.
She got her own. I'm going to read on. To make a long story short, we started a relationship. He moved in. That's the next line. He moved in.
The scriptures is going less and less now. Remember that.
So now, remember, initially it was about the word. She met him. They went out. Now he moved in. The Bible said prove a friend first. Some friends only a friend for occasion. They see what you got. Guess what? A brother online, he's not looking for a sister with no dough. He's looking for that independent sister. He looking for opportunity. He wants the woman that got a job. She got her own place. She might even have a car. He wants her. He don't want Miss McDonald's. He don't want her. Watch this. Now we notice he moved in. Matthew 19 and 5, please. He moved in. Now, Josiah and Azariah, y'all had scriptures. Remind me after we finish this, we're going to get to those scriptures that y'all want to bring out. To the precepts, right? Don't forget. You didn't have nothing? You just making a point? Oh, okay. Bring it out after.
Matthew 19 verse 9.
Listen good now. Remember, the brother just moved in. Come on.
Not verse 9.
Matthew 19 and 5.
Oh, verse 5. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? Abiel. Only wait, not Abiel. I'm tired of the same hands. Zekai.
Yeah, which means he's gonna go out, get his own place, and then he's gonna have the woman come in.
Thank you. He gonna go out, get his own place, then have the woman cleave to him. I'm gonna read this part again. He moved in. So what happened here? Is that scriptural? He moved in. No. He's under her. Y'all see that?
She's independent.
She independent. She don't need him. He's under her.
It says
She's maintaining him.
Right.
There's no such thing as a relationship. Marriage.
It's supposed to be a marriage. There ain't no marriage mentioned in here. So now these are many mistakes going on. Give me 2 Timothy 3 and 6. 2 Timothy 3 verse 6. We read this earlier. But this, we gotta nail it. This is what Israelite brothers, not all of them, 8 out of 10. This is what 8 out of 10 of them are looking for. 2 Timothy 3 and 6.
2 Timothy 3 verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses.
Creep into, I'm gonna read the part again. He moved in. Go ahead.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses, and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Y'all see that? You see what God said there, right? Let's go on with the letter. After he moved in, it says, he moved in, and during his stay, and while I was at work, he went through all my personal things and saw random photos of me with guys. Nothing nude or anything like that. Give me Ecclesiastes 9 and 1.
Ecclesiasticus 9 verse...
Now, who's married in here? Who's married in here? You brothers, only you brothers respond to this. You in your wife's stuff, and she got pictures of her exes. What is the mentality there? Abhorrent. How do you feel? You mad as hell. Woman, why are you holding on to this stuff? And sisters, you going through your husband's stuff. He got pictures of all these chicks that he used to bang in the past. What the hell is this? It don't make no sense.
That just means she's not a new creature in Christ.
Exactly. You got that?
Ecclesiasticus 9 verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Okay. So now, remember the initial thing was jealousy. Okay? But there got to be some discipline in there. Get rid of the old photos. Okay? Get rid of them. Now, I'm going to read on. My point is those pictures are over 10 years old. I could care less about them, and they can be thrown away.
Can be.
Can be. He just assumes I'm a fast woman. Whether I was or not, I'm no longer the girl I was 10 years ago. Let me jump down. It's a whole lot up in here. It says, I have never disrespected him in every aspect of the word. Never stepped out on him. I hadn't given him any reason for him to think I did anything. I have a few male friends, and they would not be my friends if they wanted anything different than a friendship. Let's pause there. Anybody got a clue? Anybody? Zekiah saying something in the back. Go ahead.
Well, she's talking about mail. Now I'm making a joke. She's talking about mail. I said they better work at the post office.
You funny, bro. I want some new hands. Josiah.
Those male friends, he don't know.
So, what are you saying? Can't she have male friends? What's the big deal?
No, because he don't know what their intentions are.
Okay, I'm gonna read on.
That's wicked as hell.
Yeah, that's wicked as hell. The guy's probably still calling back and saying, you remember what we did a couple of years back. She's supposed to be married to you. And he's still bringing up times when they were banging in a hotel somewhere. Where do you think her mind gonna be at?
Hey, yeah. And he'll call and say, oh, how's everything?
Right. Now watch this. Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 13. I want y'all to see this. This is about a woman. This verse is of the type of woman we all want.
Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 13.
Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband.
The grace of a wife delighteth her husband,
and her discretion will fatten his bones.
Who can help me with discretion? In this, what we just read about the male callers, about the photos, if she was a discreet woman, what would she do? Philip.
She would tell those guys that they can't contact her. She wouldn't be speaking to them at all. As you said before, the brother Corey, if they were in the truth, they would be speaking to her husband.
What about them photos?
She should get rid of them.
Right, get rid of them. That's a woman that has discretion. She says, no, because I know if my man see this, it's going to be a problem.
That word discretion also translates again into discipline.
That's right. Thank you. Good point. Okay, now it goes on. He told me about his past 2 marriages and his last one. The wife left with no explanation and left him in an empty house with nothing. He was pretty much homeless. Let's start there.
That sums it up.
Apart.
He has a pattern of history of depending on women. He just moves in and she left because she was tired of freeloading.
What would make a woman bounce without saying hi, bye, or shit? Like what's that movie with the white woman that was getting beat up? See, remember she just bounced. She planned her own death and was out. What would make a woman? I'm gonna read it again. He told me about his past 2 marriages and his last one. The wife left with no explanation and left him in an empty house with nothing. He's been homeless ever since. So now Purim brought out a good point. Flag number one, flags is waving. Flags is, whoa, whistles is blowing.
I'm thinking something.
Flag number one, he has a dependency upon women. He looks for women with stuff. What's number two? Hananiah.
That chapter above, 25 and 22, when she maintained him,
That's it.
full of anger. She's full of anger and reproach. She tried to take care of him.
Okay, right. Let's get that scripture. One reason why the woman bounced with no explanation, like Hananiah said, she got sick of his stuff. I've been taking care of you all this time, paying the light bill, the gas bill, the car note, the rent, and all you do.
Find your drawer.
She was probably independent.
Right.
The one that left.
Exactly. Let's read this. Here it comes.
Ecclesiasticus 25, verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
That's what God says. So now that explains why this woman did this. I'm going to read it again. The wife left with no explanation and left him in an empty house with nothing. He's been pretty much homeless since. Give me Proverbs 11:29. Proverbs 11:29. Now this letter, you women, like I say, they always get the short end of the stick being simple. Yes, Josiah.
In that specific scenario, I can guarantee you that they have a history of almost violence or domestic dispute when she probably asked him to get out.
Right.
And because I've heard the story before that women say, if you don't leave, I'll leave.
Right.
They can't physically, he has like squatters' rights. He stays up in there for a certain amount of time and he knows she can't kick him out.
Right. A dude, you women, I hope you heard what he said. If you let a man stay up in your crib, there's squatters' rights. You can't throw that clown out. He getting mail there, he lived there.
30 days?
30 days. Be warned, black woman, Latin woman, the suckers of Israel. Come on.
Proverbs 11, verse 29. He that troubleth his own house,
he that troubleth his own house,
shall inherit the wind.
Shall inherit the wind. I'm going to read that bottom part again. Left him in an empty house with nothing. Now get Ecclesiastes 27:3.
Ecclesiasticus 27, verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
See that? Unless you hold yourself diligently in the fear of the Lord, your house shall be overthrown. You meaning you left with nothing. Proverbs 11:29, you inherit the wind. You got nothing. That's all you got. I'm going to read on now. He has been pretty much homeless since. Watch this. He doesn't work and doesn't want to work for an Edomite. And I understand him for the most part. Let's stop there.
You understand it.
And she understands. He doesn't work and doesn't want to work for an Edomite. And I understand him for the most part.
She don't know what she did.
So, this is what women do. Why you think this woman, because she knew he didn't have a job when she met him, why she let him in the house? Nobody know? He was laying it down. He was knocking boots.
She wanted Rod.
She wanted Rod. That was it. But like I tell you women, after a while, in the beginning the sex is good, it's hot, it's passionate, you sweating, you shaking. After a while, reality sets in. Now you laying in bed looking around.
Mailman come. Mailman come.
The bills is piling up. Bills be this big, then this big. Bill, and she busting up about to pay the, man, what you gonna do for me? But I lay it down, girl, I lay it, Now about the work thing. 2 Thessalonians 3:10, we're gonna get to the point. I'm gonna read it again in case we forgot what he said. He doesn't work and doesn't want to work for an Edomite. And I understand him for the most part.
So who does she work for? I know.
You read this. You know what she worked for. I ain't gonna say what she worked for because Mike.
All right.
2 Thessalonians 3:10, just to the point.
What I meant was, does she work for the East? She says she understands it.
She worked for Esau.
She works for Esau. That's what my point is.
Yes, she
So
worked.
there's something else behind it.
Watch this. Come on.
2 Thessalonians 3 verse 10. For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat.
Okay. He doesn't work and doesn't want to work for an Edomite. Okay, he doesn't work for Esau. Deuteronomy 28:48, please.
That's a hit finger right there.
Oh my God.
Yes, right.
That's an excuse.
And believe it, brothers, this is not the only brother that's doing this.
Right. This letter is generic.
This is a generic letter, right?
Right. This letter is generic, and it's common throughout almost all of Israel.
That's right.
Okay. So there's 1,000 names attached to this.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
The Bible says, God says, we must serve this man for the want of what? Some things? All things. Guess what? Even if you're an entrepreneur, give me that Luke chapter 5, verse 7 through 10. Because guess what? You don't want to work directly for Esau. You want your own business? That's good. That's fine. But at the end of the day, you paying Esau some taxes.
Yes, sir.
You ain't escaping this man. Luke 5, verse 7 to 10. Let's read about our fathers.
Luke 5 verse 7 to 10. Luke 5 verse 7. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord.
Come on.
For he was astonished. And all that were with him at the drop of the fishes which they had taken. And so was also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners.
Which were what?
Partners.
So they were entrepreneurs. They had, these brothers were fishermen. They had their own business. And guess what? They still had to pay their own taxes. So if you brothers want your own business, that's good. That's applaudable. You got that skill, that know-how. Do that. Ain't nobody saying don't do it. In fact, we encourage that. Okay? So now, let's get back to the letter. Now give me Ecclesiastes 22:1. This is what these women get. This is what these women get on Facebook. And she ain't gonna realize it until after the sex wears down.
Unless you make your own money, you're working for the people whose face is on the dollar.
That's right.
Period. So that's stupid. I can't believe anybody would even say that and actually give any kind of veracity to that kind of statement at all. That's just straight up ridiculous.
Now, Ecclesiastes 22 and verse 1.
Ecclesiasticus 22 verse 1. A slothful man is compared to a filthy stone, and everyone will hiss him out of his disgrace.
So now, didn't we read that in this letter earlier? The previous wife left him without, what did it say? Without explanation. This is why. Read it again.
A slothful man is compared to a filthy stone.
You know what a filthy stone is? Only Abiel knows what a filthy stone is. It's hip talk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, doo-doo, crap, S-H-I-T. That's a filthy stone. Read it again. A turd.
A slothful man is compared to a filthy stone, and everyone will hiss him out of his disgrace.
Come on.
A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill.
You know what a dunghill is? A pile of S-H-I-T. A pile of turds. That's what your sister, that's what your man is. Read it again.
A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill, Every man that takes it up will shake his hand.
You accidentally touched that, you gonna shake your hand. That's what the woman did. How'd I touch you, you piece of...
Dumb.
Dumb? You don't have the same force.
Yeah, don't.
They actually said it.
Right.
Say, you piece of SH.
Now, watch this. I'm gonna jump down. Although, it's okay. At the same time, he wants me to be his wife and take care of me. Let's pause there. Sister, he does not want you to be his wife, and he does not want to what? Take care of you. He's shown that. Huh?
Only with the rod.
Right, he only wants the rod to take care of you. That's it.
Yeah, but brother, you also know that that's a pimp talk.
Yeah.
That's our pimp talk. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. That's our pimp talk.
Okay, I'm gonna jump the point. Jump down. He is scared. He is scared I would leave him for someone with a job or car, whatever he doesn't have. I've tried to reassure him that all these things are not important to me. She full of crap. I'm gonna tell you that straight. And the brother, you know why the brother thinks she's gonna leave for a brother with a job or a car? That's what the other women did. They bounced her away from that relationship. Yeah.
I think the situation is that she hasn't gotten up to the level of the predecessors.
The previous women.
Exactly.
Right. She ain't got to that point yet. But she's getting there.
She put her foot in her mouth when she said that he didn't want to work for Esau. She understands that. And she understands that the Lord was up babbling about in the beginning. It's for nothing.
It goes on. I fell in love with this man. And our intentions are to be together. But it's gotten very bad.
The rod.
He stays up all night and acts really paranoid. He has borrowed a gun and walks around as if something is supposed to happen. Nobody seen that wrong here? Okay, watch this.
Funny now.
Watch this. When he preaches, it's very enlightening. I'm gonna read it again. So this ain't a member in one of the congregations. This is somebody y'all see online. When he preaches, it's very enlightening, and I love it. And I'm learning the truth, and that's what I need in a husband. I love this man so much, I want to be with him. I asked my daughter if she wanted him to be her daddy. She said no. I asked her why, and she said to me, because he makes you cry, mommy. I'll end that one there.